we're children of the sun.
Nothing brings me back home. Trying to call you, and nothing ever comes out. But when I first saw you, every emotion sang loud. The moment we spoke with heart, I was fine. Timeless are your memories and the answers I must find. Give me a sign. Love is the answer. I'll hold this moment forever.
Take it too far to say that we cannot pretend now. Was it never enough to have just could bring me home. And I want something I can hold, that's worth this waiting cold. And I want something that is real, something to make me feel alive.
Need a little patience, a little separation for my health. I'm really good at waiting, but lately I've been waiting by myself. It sounded good on paper, but that's the reason why I had to leave. Surrounded by this vapor, I thought it was the air that's hard to breathe. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason. Part, but how was I to know that when everything was working at the start? I still remember dancing, but you would always dance 2 steps ahead. They always mention falling. I didn't know I'd fall right through your hands. Whoa, I guess I found a reason. Guess I found a reason.
Came from a broken home. I've seen so many Something must be wrong with me. Keep wanting just to see you show up at my door. Et même quand je suis froide, un peu indifférent, tu continues tout de même de montrer tes efforts. I'm trying to keep my heart in peace. I just can't think about the way that I feel. It's too hard to trust. I mess it up. I just can't risk to be falling like this. Oh, ooh. Why do you keep chasing clouds? Ooh. If I could change my mind. I said, ooh, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something, ooh, before I could change my mind. I said, ooh, why do you keep chasing clouds? Gonna leave before I feel something, ooh, before I could change my mind. I said, ooh, why do you keep it, ooh? You make me wanna change my mind. I don't know why I let you, but you had to light a spark in me. Lost control, falling over, getting pulled in by your gravity. Thought that I had figured it out, never felt it, pressure